BC Outdoor Sport Fishing is brought to you by Pacific Toyota Dealers, Yamaha, BC Outdoors Magazine, Rapala, Duncanby Lodge, Port Boathouse, Lowrance, Mayhem Fly Fishing.
Welcome everybody to BC Outdoor Sport Fishing. We got a special show today. We're up in the beautiful Rivers Inlet, right? And we got Keay from Duncanby, another special guest, Ted Walkus. Ted, you're one of the hereditary chiefs of the area, of the Weekanoe Nation.
Yes,
is that right?
That's correct.
Look at that, I can get it right on the first try. I'm all good now. So, Sid, why don't you talk first of all where Duncanby is, and then you can maybe talk about what we're doing here since this is your area. No pressure today, by the way.
No.
You're our pseudo guide today.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, Duncanby is located in Rivers Inlet on the central coast of British Columbia, about 300 miles north of Vancouver. It's often referred to as the hidden coast or the forgotten coast. It's this pristine, unbelievable natural wilderness, and it's always been this way, and it always will.
Fishing-wise, that's good, by the way. Very good. Very excellent. Excellent intro there. Fishing-wise, what can we expect in the area right now? I mean, this is early July right now, right? So it's been really good from what I heard, right? You always talk about that June fishery. So we're July, missed it by a couple days, but maybe they're still gonna be around.
We're at 44 taies released in counting this year.
Holy smokes!
It's a record for us.
And it's July 3rd.
It's July the 3rd.
Wow.
We opened on June the 8th.
That's amazing. No pressure, right?
None.
None
whatsoever.
Yeah. So what can we expect for fishing-wise around right now?
Well, first and foremost, welcome to the traditional territory of the Weekanoe First Nation in the heart of central coast of British Columbia.
Thank you.
It's this time of year we're expecting, to catch some of our Kilbella, Chuckwalla
Okay.
hatchery fish that we released 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I know that one of our boys released like a 36-pound Kilbella Chuckwalla hatchery fish yesterday.
Oh, awesome.
So they're here and
Yeah.
predominantly White Springs right now.
Okay.
So
Great fighters.
great fighters.
Yeah, well, that's what we want. We're going to come up and do that. Like last night, we had a chance to do a quick little an evening fish, and we released one that was maybe 20.
Yeah.
But it was pretty cool releasing the fish, and just that swim away is empowering. So I'm excited to get out and do that.
And it's a good message to send to our children, and and all your viewers.
Sure.
I mean, we do this for a reason, is so that our grandchildren and their grandchildren can enjoy
Yeah.
the life that we live up here, and so we're not just sharing pictures with them.
No.
Pretty fine life doing it, brother.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, let's get the boat in gear maybe, and head to the grounds. Catch some
Go
fish.
fishing.
All right.
Let's go
Sounds
fishing.
good.
What do you got there, Mike?
bait.
Anything special about that bait?
Oh no, nothing to see here at all until it works. It's a secret until it works. That's gonna be fun. No flasher on that.
Yeah. It's a
A
way to go.
little out of my comfort zone here. Not gonna lie to you, but I'm gonna trust you guys and your knowledge of your area. Trust me.
That's how I fish my anchovies all the time.
All right. Be good. Be good. Yeah.
Head shakes.
I think we're okay for now. Yeah,
We are fishing for double headers.
we are. When you passed me the rod there, I flipped the free spool. I'm like, oh, the reel broke. No. Angler error.
You ready? That's the next fish.
Beautiful. Look at the colors.
Did you get that on, Mike?
I got that at the Party Girl down at 60 some odd feet. I forget what that was exactly.
69.
There you go. There's the net job. Great. No blood? There we go. Beautiful. We want to release this guy, huh? Want to let this guy go?
Starting to get some life back now, eh?
See the highest detailed images of fish and structure with active imaging. Share sonar, waypoints, and routes wirelessly between Elite TI2 displays. Elite TI2, new from Lowrance.
Closed captioning brought to you by the world-famous Duncanby Lodge, located in beautiful Rivers Inlet, BC.
That's awesome. Look at that. Holy. You don't get that often, right? Oh, another jump. It almost seems like it, doesn't it? How many jumps is that? 5 or 6? I don't think I've ever seen a Chinook come out of the water 6 times on a fight. That's pretty cool.
Ready? In the bag. Not bad at that netting thing.
Yeah, I think he's done it once or twice.
Wilson does. Wild one, wild one. That's beautiful fish.
Let's get
Here
that,
you go, Mike.
yeah, let's get that guy back in the drink.
Beautiful fish.
Let's get that out of the way for you. Oops. I'll sneak right in there. Thanks again.
Awesome, buddy. Awesome.
Thanks again, Ted.
That was a beautiful release.
You're
man.
up next.
Yeah, no,
So, no, come on.
well,
So we got to take turns here. It's not
we're
just.
here to fish for you.
Oh, I don't know. I want to see other guys.
Yeah.
I like other guys catching fish too.
And as we said yesterday, Teddy and I are going to be here for approximately 68 more days. And how many of those days are we going to fish, Ted?
69.
67.
Yeah.
67.
Some of those reels up there are 60 and 70 years old, and they belong to somebody's dad or their grandpa, and they fished them. And a couple of years ago, Kyle and Mac gave me this beautiful present, and it was an Artist Series hand-carved Pete's reel. And I thought, what a cool thing that is. So we contacted them and arranged to switch from what we were doing before to this. And it's called the Tyee Mother. And it's hand-carved. Each one of them is individually hand-carved by Jason Henry Hunt, First Nations carver. Wonderful young man. And he designed this, and that's the Duncanby Salmon. And that brass inlay represents the eggs in her. And the two brass inlays below represent the eggs that she lays. A female Tyee salmon has 10 to 14,000 eggs in her. Only she or he carry the gene to produce more of them. And when you do learn, I'm an optimistic guy. I really do believe that it's possible to change. And we're proving that it can be done. We started this program in 2008. One person released their Tyee salmon. Last year, it was 53 of 59. This year, we're at 48 of 48. So they don't happen every day. But on changeover day morning at Duncanby, we've had a tradition that most trips, there's one or two. So somebody in this room is going to get one tomorrow. I just know it. So, come on up, everybody. Wow. So you only ever get one of those in your life? And Ron just let me know that Ron got one last year. So Ron gets the hat, he doesn't get a reel.
1, 2, 3. Tyee.
Yamaha, the official power of BC Outdoors Sport Fishing TV. Yamaha, conquer water.
Now, you see how he waited to say that until yours is gone, Ron?
Right.
Yeah. Say, Kirk, what day is it going to be today? It's going to be a bait day. It's going to be a bait day. There we go. Heck of a start. Good morning.
And now, here's a look at today's tackle and gear.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, folks, we're going to talk about the gear that we've been using on today's episode. Rods of choice again are the classic Moocher. These are the 10.5 foot medium light. I like a medium light action.
Yeah.
I find that just we detected some of the small bites and some
Well,
of
and
the,
you can feel the fish. You can feel the fish, right?
and there were some different bites. Like we
Yes.
had some, you were calling the pulse bites.
The pulse bites,
And
the
yeah.
bump, bump.
Yeah,
Right.
and those were great picking up the sensitivity. And then we had a couple fish that were just very
Tick, tick,
just
tick.
tick. Yeah, and then shut the hook and they're there. So
That's a bigger fish than we thought.
that's right. Yeah, well that grew. We said that a few times.
That fish grew.
Yeah, so the 10.5-foot classic moochers by Rapala, and then the reels were the brand new Lure Jensen Legacy reels, large arbor. I love these handles. They're nice, right?
Yeah,
Especially a couple times fish took off, and I didn't even get dusted.
I'm really impressed with them, Mike, and,
Yeah.
they also don't creep in the rigger.
Yeah.
Really, really solid. Fabulous product, I think.
Yeah, 25-pound Suffolk test is what we use every year. I've used since I started fishing. That's been it. Down to about 30-pound fluorocarbon, and we had some 30-pound mono for leaders. We'll talk a little bit on the one side, and you want to introduce your favorite spoon here by any chance?
Fish it every day.
Yeah.
The Party Girl spoon.
So this is a 4-inch Party Girl, and that was the go-to on the one side. That didn't switch from that side, and we caught lots of fish on that one side. The other side of the boat, I like to experiment a bit more. Once we got dialed into what they wanted on the one side, it
You
picked
can
up,
do
right?
anything you want when you're on my boat, as long as it's Party Girl at 69 feet on that side.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And the other side was 56 or 74 with bait and anchovies. The first couple of days were hit or miss, but the second and even into today, they did produce some fish. Yeah.
Really produced this morning.
And again, we're using glow anchovies, right? The flash is the choice. One of my favorites is the white with the UV on it, and then the double black glow that's a go-to. I use that all up and down the coast. And of course, the teaser heads we're using today, Lighthouse Lure teaser heads. This is the BCO special in chrome, and we also use the BCO in glow.
Yeah.
And then of course anchovies. So I love procuring my anchovies. I use that bright chartreuse green anchovies, and people always ask, why do you use that? And I used it on one episode way back when, and we were having a tough bite, and I had the stuff in my bag. I'm like, I'm going to give this a crack, and since then I've been sold on this stuff, and I use it all up and down the coast.
It certainly worked the last day and a half, Mike, and you should always fish what you believe in.
Yeah,
right?
that's right, confidence, right?
But it did work. It did produce results.
Yeah.
So.
All right, folks, we're going to follow up with a quick list, and then we'll see you out on the water.
Pull up a little bit, throttle a little bit.
It's going down.
There you go.
Flash your pop.
Yeah. Sea line back there.
Might want to give us a bit of speed.
Yeah.
We got a sea line, there's pop up behind you too. Yeah.
There he goes.
It's an easy release.
Beautiful release.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. And nice little Chinook first thing this morning.
Yeah.
See bad about the water conditions.
Yeah.
Kind of gorgeous.
The wind's up.
Finally, we had the little comedy error there with the
It's okay
the
though.
netting it.
We
But,
got it in.
We got it in, and let's get back down and do it another.
Yeah. Deal with this leader, and we're good. Awesome.
Sleek new design with easy control file. The clearest images underwater with uncompromising range. Live mapping from the touchscreen. HDS Live. New from Lowrance.
why not, Mike?
Yeah, okay.
A bunch of boats around. There we go. No hook now. Or sorry, Mike. Once you're done, Mike. Oh,
Yeah.
he's way out. You can turn us to the right a bit, Mike.
Yeah.
Bud.
That's a nice run it took.
Yeah.
Okay. Watch yourself here. Sorry.
Okay.
All right. How's it feel?
It's a good heavy
Got
fish.
some weight?
Yeah, it's a good heavy fish.
Good.
Watch for that flasher pop here.
Everybody's quiet. Shh. No breathing. It's a good fish. I feel like I'm on the PGA golf tour right now. And Sid here's got a nice fish on right now. He's working the fish right now. Boats out of gear. Boats are all around us. World famous Rivers Inlet. I don't know why.
Flasher
Still.
pop.
Excited to see him.
Me too.
We got a pretty decent sized leader on that anchovy.
Do we?
There, yeah. Probably 6 or 7 foot leader on there.
Yeah, I'll be going to the other side of the boat.
Yeah. Oh. Strong fish.
Hey, Mike, you may have to put us back a little speed here.
Yep.
We don't want him passing us. There he is. He's still swimming. Okay, Mike. You ready? Mike?
Good fish, Sid. Good fish. Look at that. Beautiful.
It's
Oh,
a beautiful fish. I'd say he's mid-20s. What do you
Yeah.
think? Nice and thick, though.
oh yeah.
Want to throw the tape on him or just?
Yeah, I think so. I think we should.
Okay.
Okay, you want to grab the... Let's disconnect the leader from the flasher. That way we can just get that rod. I keep him in the water until you get that tape. And at least he's got lots of oxygen. And lots
Yeah.
of... Or other way.
That?
Take this off here.
Oh.
There we go. Just loop around. I got him.
All right, Mike.
You ready? Oh yeah, he's got some weight to him. Whoa. Well, gorgeous fish.
It's a gorgeous fish,
We were,
Mike.
we were looking at obviously trying to release this one too, but I had a little bit too much blood coming out of it, and
Yeah.
it's not going to go to waste, like we say, right? It's
No, it's like we say, Mike, is that the release program is vitally important, but it's equally as important that we retain the fish that are bleeding and injured and
Yeah.
aren't going to survive. It's the
Yeah.
right thing to do.
yeah,
And we celebrate these fish, and this one will be, this one's going to be turned into some beautiful Indian candy.
yeah, right on.
To be shared, and I'll share that with many, many people.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, it's great. It's been a fantastic trip.
It has
I hate,
been.
I hate to say it. I'm just been dreading this day when we're going to do the close on the show, because that usually means the end of the trip, and I don't really want it to end yet. So maybe we could stow away some of there and stay a couple more days.
You're always welcome here with me, but it is only 360 sleeps until you're back.
Excellent. All right, that's actually not even that bad then. I can do that.
Okay, buddy.
I can do that. Thanks for having us on the show. Sid.
Always a pleasure, Mike.
All right. And thank you, folks, for joining us on BC Outdoor Sport Fishing. We look forward to having you join us on a future episode.